My flight from Orlando back to DFW canceled. Look at how amazing all of this food looks, and guess who it is? Since I am not working a flight tonight, Allie is gonna come pick me up again and we're gonna go to Epcot. Allie brought me a pair of mini ears. I'm so excited.
This is gonna be so fun.
It is, it's gonna be so much fun. So I don't know if everybody knows this, but Disney World itself has multiple different parks, and there are 4 different parks, and right now we are in Epcot. And they have different areas around the park that represent different countries. So, which I think is really cool, and as flight attendants, like that is
we
just
can appreciate that.
Yeah, we can really appreciate it. And right now we are starting in Mexico.
Yes, we're starting in Mexico. Apparently it's a thing. It's controversial if you start in Mexico or in Canada. So
yeah, I don't understand what the big deal is, but we're gonna go to Mexico.
We're starting in Mexico.
So Allie and I are not going to be doing this tonight, but there is a thing called Drink Around the World, and that is where you get a drink in each different country within the park, and there's 11 different countries. So obviously we're not going to do that tonight. Before we came over here, we went on the ride Mission Space, and now we're walking through all of the different countries. We went through Mexico, and now we are in Norway. We got what's called a Viking coffee. We got, oh, I just spilled some. Whoops. But we got ours frozen. It's all over my fingers now. I feel like my travel bug is getting a little bit fixed, but also like a little bit ignited walking through here, because I feel like I'm seeing all of these different places, but I'm like, I've never actually been to a lot of these places, so now I really want to go. Epcot with Allie was so much fun. We were only there for a little over 3 hours, but I feel like we were able to do so much because she has the annual pass, and she also pays for this other type of pass where she can like skip a lot of the lines and stuff. And so we like hardly ever had to wait in any of the lines, and we went on so many different rides and walked around the entire park to all of the different countries. And I think my favorite ride was soaring, because it felt like you got to soar all around the world. So anyways, if you've been to Epcot or Disney World, what is your favorite ride? What is your favorite park? Like, what do you love to do there? Because I definitely want to plan like a full Disney World trip. I think that would be so much fun. And the timing of everything just worked out so perfectly too, because I wasn't even supposed to have an Orlando overnight. Like, I was not supposed to be here. This was supposed to just be a 2-day trip with a Mexico City layover. I was not even supposed to lay over here in Orlando, but you know, that's just what happens when you're a flight attendant sometimes. Sometimes you're supposed to be one place and you just end up in another. Like I mentioned earlier, the timing was perfect because Allie had the day off of work and she was able to hang out with me, so it was just awesome. But I have been given a flight tomorrow morning, and it's at 7:30 a.m. So it's the same flight that I was supposed to be on today, earlier this morning. It's the same flight that I was supposed to be on today, but instead I'm gonna take the one tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. and it's gonna be a deadhead, so I'm still considered working crew, but I'm not required to be in my uniform, and I get to sit in a regular passenger seat. So we're gonna hope that everything goes well with that, and it's gonna be a pretty early morning, so I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I'll see y'all then. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 9:20 a.m. A lot of you are probably wondering why I'm not at the airport since I was supposed to leave at 7 this morning. Well, What happened was that very first flight out this morning canceled, and then crew scheduling had originally put me on the next flight, which was at I think like 9:30 or 9:50 a.m. to Deadhead back to DFW. Well, I ended up getting reassigned again. So now what I am doing is I am actually working the flight from Orlando back to DFW tonight at 5:40 p.m. And y'all know me, I love my job. I really do, but I am so ready to get home at this point because this 2-day trip has now become 4, and also today is technically my day off. But the good thing is once I get back from this trip, I can call crew scheduling and they will give me a different day off this month since they technically worked me into my day off today. So that's good. I'm not gonna lie to you all, I definitely had a moment this morning where I was just really frustrated with the situation and I just want to get home. But at the same time, I am trying to have a really good attitude and stay positive because having a crappy attitude about what's going on is not going to make the situation any better. It's not going to change it. So I'm just trying to remain really happy and positive and know that I will get home. Like I will get home tonight and I will get to see Eric and Luna. I miss them a lot, but I'm on my way home. I promise I'm going to make it home. And if you're confused by all of the schedule changes that I've had with this trip, that's okay because I've been really confused too and I'm a flight attendant. Anyways, let's go get some breakfast because I'm really hungry. I got my breakfast to go. I have an omelet, some hash browns, and toast. All right, y'all, so I just uploaded a video onto my channel and then I go to look at my flight and I see that it canceled. I don't know if I should laugh or cry. I kind of feel like doing both. There is one more flight out tonight at 7:47 p.m. So I'm gonna see if I can try and get on that one. It's been a few hours since I have talked to you all last. I went and worked out, I just took a shower, and as of right now, there are still no changes to my schedule, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that I am staying the night here again. I hope you all know too that I am really not trying to complain. I understand that there are definitely worse places where I could be stuck, and I know that a lot of other people are in much worse conditions than I am right now. I'm just explaining everything to you guys as it happens. I am very ready to be home, trust me, but at the same time, I'm trying to remember that whenever something like this happens, I just have to count my blessings and know that there's probably a reason why I haven't made it back yet. I know that the road conditions are really bad in the Dallas-Fort Worth area right now. I have friends who have unfortunately gotten into car accidents because the roads were so icy and just so bad. So I'm just trying to remember that I am safe here right now and that it is much more important for me to get back home safely rather than just quickly. I'm just going to hang out now and I will update you all when something happens. All right, y'all, so I have received word that I am finally heading home today. I am packing up my room right now because I am going on a Deadhead flight in just about an hour and a half, and then I will finally be home. But you know what, I'll actually believe it when we take off. Like, that's when I'm gonna really believe it. But anyways, I love Orlando, but I'm super excited to get home now. Okay, so there has been a major change of plans. I definitely got too excited too early. I'm at the Orlando airport. On the way to the airport, I was reassigned and I am now working a flight from Orlando to Miami, and then I'm supposed to deadhead from Miami back to Dallas. However, the flight from Orlando is delayed, and by the time that we land in Miami, I will have missed that flight from Miami to DFW. So I will probably just have to get on a later flight. I don't really know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be okay. I will make it home today. I am determined. Alright, you guys, so after being at the Miami airport for I think it was around 4 hours, I finally was able to get on a flight back to DFW, and I made it. I am here safe and sound after this trip. This 2-day trip became a 5-day trip. I am just feeling so grateful and so happy to be back home safe and sound, because that's just what matters the most. What matters the most is just getting home safely. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go hug Eric and Luna, and brr, it is so cold. Hi, baby. I have made it home. You made it. Luna! Did you Hi, sweetheart. Oh, hi. I'm home. Eric's ordering us pizza. Hi, Luna. Have you messed up the whole bed? That's okay, because you're so cute. Here she goes. It's the Luna tornado. Hey. Wow, Luna. Okay, just to make my day even better, I got in the car and Eric's getting the pizza right now, and I hit my head on his car somehow, and now my ear is bleeding. I feel like I'm just finally getting emotional, and that hurts so freaking bad. I don't even know how I did that. Like, how did I hit my head like that? What the heck? Ice on my ear. Gonna eat some pizza and go to bed.